Hello everyone. Today I'm going to speak about a seven resurrection based on the Bible. When you talk about a seven resurrection, it is a part of eschatology. And Jesus had already spoke about the seven resurrection based on John chapter 5 verse 28 and 29. It is a talk about resurrected to life and resurrected to death. So it refers both to Old Testament and New Testament. The first resurrection is the resurrection of Jesus Christ. Jesus predicted about his death and resurrection. Jesus rose from the dead on the third day after his death. Then after he appeared to many people, he stayed for some days with the people of Jerusalem. Then he went back to heaven. So the first resurrection is the resurrection of Jesus Christ. The second resurrection was the token resurrection based on Matthew chapter 27 verse 51 to 53. At the time of Jesus' death, the curtain of Jerusalem temple was torn from top to the bottom. The earth was shaken, and there was an earthquake. The rock was split. The graves of the holy people were opened, and they were come to life. When Jesus was resurrected, those people were resurrected with Jesus, and they had appeared to many people in Jerusalem. That is all about the second resurrection, or the token resurrection. It was amazing thing, but that was happened during the time of Jesus' resurrection. The third resurrection will be during the time of rapture. Christ will appear in the cloud to meet the believers, to rapture the church. When the Christ will come to meet in the cloud during the time of rapture, the dead will arise first. Then after, those who were living believers living on earth will appear in the cloud to meet the Lord. That is based on 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, 13 to 18. That is all about the resurrection during the time of rapture. Now we'll go to the fourth resurrection, the resurrection of the two witnesses based on Revelation chapter 11, verse 1 to 12. It is all about two witnesses will come on this earth. They will witness for 1,260 days, while other will be martyred in those days, and they will show supernatural during their ministries. And many people will try to harm them and try to kill them, but they couldn't. But at last, the Antichrist will allow to kill them, and their body will remain in this world for 3 days. Then after, they will rise to heaven. That is all about the resurrection of the two witnesses. Now we'll go to fifth one, or number 5, the resurrection of the martyr dead, based on Revelation chapter 20 verse 4 to 6. During the Great Tribulation, many people will save, but they will refuse to obey the rule of Antichrist for their faith. So they will be martyred, but they will be saved for their faith in Jesus. So they will be resurrected before the millennium. Christ appeared before 1,000 years, and they will be with the Lord. That is all about the resurrection of the martyr dead. Now we'll go to the sixth one, that is the resurrection of the Old Testament saints, based on Daniel chapter 12, 1 to 2. It is talking all about believing Israelites in the Old Testament. They will be resurrected. The exact time was not given there, but they will be resurrected definitely. because when you see the Daniel chapter 12, Daniel was praying to Lord that what will be happen for them. At last, God gave him answer that they will be resurrected. So Daniel was satisfied with the answer that is all about the resurrection of the Old Testament saints. The seventh resurrection is the resurrection of the wicked, based on Revelation chapter 20, verse 11 to 15. So I will make a story short. The Satan will bound for 1,000 years, then after he will lose for a brief time, then he will be cast into the lake of fire. So when you talk about the resurrection of the wicked, those people who don't believe in Jesus Christ will be resurrected for that, and they will be judged, and they will be punished, and they will be cast into the lake of fire. That is all about the resurrection of the wicked. That is all about hell. And Satan will also cast into the fire, and the fallen angels, they will also cast into the fire. The false prophet, the people who don't believe in Jesus Christ, will cast into the lake of fire. So all the viewers, we have seen the seven resurrection one by one in short, and we'll see next time about many things. Thank you with me to join with me this time. God bless you all. We'll see you in next time. Thank you very much.